This is our time of the year of the project where we are looking back on how the project has benefited, how the men feel about what's happening for them, but in particular for us as an organisation, we need to know that what we're doing for the men, we're doing the right things.
As the register, we're just giving everybody a wee bag, then they'll have the bags so then they can go around the stands and put whatever information they get. All their freebies can go into the bag.
We're at the Ramon Parish Centre in Ballycastle. It's a beautiful location, plenty of room. You can hear all the buzz going on behind us. As part of anything that we've ever done with the Glens Men, we've always tagged food into it. We've always made sure that we've got a good meal coming. We have good speakers, and David Toney, the Breath Sensei.
My name is David Toney. I am also known as the Breath Sensei, and that's why I'm here today. I'm teaching people how to breathe in a more functional way. Modern living has made us very stressed, very anxious. We now struggle with our sleep. We struggle to get to sleep, struggle to stay asleep, and then we struggle to get up in the morning. If you retrain your breathing, you can minimise your body's response to not being able to sleep at night. So we can fall asleep quicker, stay asleep longer, and wake refreshed. And also some of the techniques I was doing was to help people with asthma, to help people who take panic attacks, and to help people deal with the stress that they have day to day.
I've really enjoyed today because I suffered from COPD, which makes it more relevant because this breathing is very, very important to me.
I enjoyed the breathing exercises because I'm a pretty bad sleeper, so I'm hoping that the breathing will help me.
I thought today was brilliant. I learned quite a lot myself on the breathing techniques, especially as a chronic asthmatic, that I found it fascinating to engage and hear all about the breathing techniques. And obviously I haven't been breathing properly.
That boy with the breathing and that, who knew that you couldn't snore if you kept your mouth shut?
You know if it's a good session by the amount of people that come up to you afterwards and ask you questions. And so many came up to me and said, well, what do I do if this happens, and what about this, and how do I do that? And I really enjoyed what you put across.
It's absolutely phenomenal and transformational in these days where elderly people find it difficult to access services, and particularly professional services. Here we had someone who was able to tell them how, by breathing properly, they could improve their health. We were giving the men and me a tonic, not a bottle of tablets.
It's always important for us as an organisation to introduce and bring in anything that's health related and wellness related that can help each other.
The day was a great day. Very well organised, very well done. Really enjoyed the speaker. I thought he was very good. And a lot of good ideas. And if it cures me from snoring, that's wonderful.
And what's happening at the moment is the men are going around all the stalls that we have invited along today. So the information, so we've got anything from the Ballycastle Community Hub, and then we've got the Fire and Rescue Service who are offering home safety checks in terms of their fire safety. And we have home safety officer as well. We'll have a pharmacist down in the blue room in the building who is doing blood pressure checks. So it's just, there's great buzz in the room, and while we're doing that, the men are talking and they're chatting and they're connecting, and that's what we want. That's the objective.
Thought it was very, very good, very well organised, and the amount of stuff that we've got there, and meeting people that you haven't met maybe for a wee while now, it's been very, very good.
It's just lovely to see all the men sitting around and chatting to one another and catching up. There's also a wee bit of reminiscing going on because the programme is drawn to a close now just before Christmas. And no, I think everybody enjoyed it, did a good time.
I think there's huge benefit for communities involved in programmes like this. I mean, I think the place-based focus, I think, is critical. A programme like this connects with different places, Ballintoy, Ballycastle, Strenocum, Moss Side, and it gives a real opportunity to bring those communities together. I mean, we just see an example today. There's men from across the Glens, and it's great. They come together, they talk to each other, they interact, and I think that's really, really positive.
To start with, we weren't even going to go to it. You're saying next year, plenty to do, but now I wouldn't miss it. It's actually great.
We measure the success by the attendance, but not only by the numbers who attend, but by the quality of what they get out of it. So, for instance, they're talking to each other in the room. It's very evident that the connecting is happening.
I thought it wasn't for me, you know, because I had plenty of other things, activities and things to be doing. And then I discovered it, and I would be really annoyed if this finishes now. You know, it's necessary as well as everything else.
Really the best thing is, you know, for the men, I think this men's group is brilliant because it gets them all out together, and when I sit and listen to myself, you know, they're really enjoying it.
So we always do an evaluation of the event, and we like to go around and talk to everybody just to say, how was that for you? Did you enjoy that? Did you get anything from it? So, and in a very relaxed and informal situation as well.
They spend time talking to you, they listen to you, which is the most important part, and without them all, I really don't know what I would do. I would, given the chance, I would love to just say thank you very much to every single one of them, because I know it's a lot of work, but here's one man here that definitely appreciates it.
My name's Liam Mulholland, and I'm not even sure what I'm doing here. I'm here for the crack.